Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. I'm Ben, your host, here in the show on the go. I like to call Generously Honest. And we're continuing on here to the government house. Dudes. Can I come in? No. Ground's open. It says right there, the sign. Sunrise to sunset, no buses. Please must be unleashed. So, if you're lucky, you get a customer when you're a kabuki cab ride driver if you want to go riding through here during the day, because that's like nice and it's a good destination away from the towns. They're like, oh boy, that's going to cost a lot of money, but it's downhill all the way to the back. Anyway, good old times with that job. But I guess I want to try and tell you is that I've had many different kinds of jobs. Let's see. I used to work at the place where they make horse saddles. I used to make ready light manufacturing stuff, like emergency lighting. I used to make, oh, isn't this beautiful here? Oh, dude. I used to make plastic containers with plexiglass and melt them. And we used to make our own crazy glue there. That was in Vancouver. And then, I didn't do much work in Vancouver because I was a lad and just getting high school done. So I did high school in Vancouver, and I came back to Victoria, and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? I have my best friend Dave. He was in the rock band with me, Thundersauce, and we were like, the four of us then became buddies. It was wonderful. And this is a nice area here. Yeah, we were like buddies, the four of us, and we had chemistry, you see, and we knew it. So we were popular a bit in Sydney, but not that popular because there wasn't very many places to play that could get more people around, because we were kind of landlocked and at the end of a peninsula. So to get around, because we were from Deep Cove, dudes. Deep Cove! That was what Marty used to sing. One of the songs. Come on back to me, back to the back porch, everybody sing, everybody play the guitar, everybody can sing, everybody can sing with me, yeah. Don't be afraid, afraid it's me, yeah. Believe in me, yeah. Don't be afraid. Afraid it's me, yeah. Believe in me, yeah. Sorry, Marty, I'm making it up now. I'm making fun of Marty. He never did that. I couldn't hit that high note with dudes. I usually don't try to hit that high note, but I never sang it. Dude, I was the bass player. I wasn't singing. I was the bass player going. I was matching the timing with my notes with the guitar guys and the drummer. That was my job. I'm keeping it all together, dudes. I'm the glue. They don't even realize this. The bass player is the glue. Because you got the drums, the percussion. Without that, it's just like. Oh, don't do that. Sorry, I forgot. We're at respectful grounds. This isn't the wild woods. Sorry, I go running off into trails that I make all the time. I'm like, I want to go that way. There's a trail over here. Use that. All right, generally the way I wanted to go. Sorry guys, I get a little excited when I sing. Dudes, I rock out. So that's my thing. I rock out sometimes. Whew. And I'm like Teen Wolf. That's like I gotta wolf out once in a while. Dudes! Wolf out! It's like I turn into the Incredible Hulk too. And then I'm green. I'm hairy and green now. I'm Wolverine and I'm Green Hulk. Urgh. Except I'm not Wolverine at all. I don't have adamantium skin. I mean, regenerative skin and adamantium bones. That's not me. That's somebody else in fiction. Nudes. I've been watching a lot of superhero movies lately, like the Avengers and Deadpool and Thor. Man, I love that movie. The good ones. So some of it's really funny, and it says comedy right on it. They're like, haha, it really is funny. And they are trying to be funny, and they do be funny, and it's successfully funny. And so, and you laugh. It's great. So I love action movies that make me laugh. That is wonderful. That is the most wonderful thing for me to have as like a break from building spacecraft. Excuse me, mind if I film on my way through here, guys? Okay. I'm just making a show. I'll just politely walk past you. No. Hi. Not really filming them, I'm just filming myself. Because this is a public place, and you have to be respectful for other people. And look, foxgloves. Oh, beautiful. Oh, you can go around. See? It's like, oh, I want to jump up there, and across there, and land here, and then back to there, and over here, and back to there, and back to there, and here, and then 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 here. Oh wait, not allowed to. Right. So itching to do it. Not allowed to do parkour in this kind of park, because I might crush the plants. So my show is all about parkour, but we can't do it here. It's illegal, but look at that juicy parkour stuff. Oh well, I'll just go this way. Dudes, I think you can walk on the rock. No one's gonna stop me. The Queen's gonna go freaky and shoot machine guns at me. Dudes. No, the Queen will not go freaky and shoot machine guns. I try not to film other people, that's all. Oh well. There's a nice air there. You know, they had politeness and stuff, but they didn't mind just me walking past. Cause I like the continuous flow of the show on the go. Don't you know? Joe and whoever else is watching. Some guy named Joe. Who's Joe? I don't know. Continue on about your business. Talk amongst yourselves. Do math. Dudes, I do math for a simulation that goes, I'm going to space in this universe inside the solar system only. It's a universe with one solar system in it. And you're like, oh neat. But it's kind of like two solar systems when you think about it. Because you go to Jupiter, which is Jewel. And they're like, oh, there's a bunch of planets now. Two, kind of, but they're all moons. And it's fun. And I love building spacecraft to get there and back. It's so challenging and fun. And so now we're in a zone where I can tell you a story. Dudes, I'm going down here, dudes. They don't seem to mind. It's half fine, half fine. It's not dangerous or anything. It's not dangerous. It's taking a shortcut down here. I like Michael Jordan. He could fly in the air from the ground. I can only fly in the air from above the air. but good shocks. Look, an eagle. Or a hawk. One or the other. Let me just look closer. Oh yeah, it's a chicken hawk. Hey, chicken hawk, chicken hawk, chicken hawk. Come for my chickens, hawk. They eat chickens. They love them to bits so much. They chop them up into bits and eat it, dudes. I love you to bits, but I want you to be right back to the other hole again later. I won't chop you to anything. That's what the birds do. Then they eat it. No. I'm an omnivore though. let's get to the information station about omnivores. And I'm one. And chances are, so are you. If you're watching this and going, understanding what I'm saying, chances are you're an omnivore too. From whatever planet you come from. Hi, I'm Ben. Let's see. Information station about nutrition. Okay, dudes, here's what you do. Here's what not to eat. Don't eat potatoes. Don't eat corn. Don't eat wheat. Don't eat rice. And don't eat soy. Any grains. And any legumes. Don't eat peas. Also. Okay? Because they all have anti-nutrients in some form. Okay? And you just don't want to eat peas, because look what's in it. Nothing. Dude, there's not much in there that you need. It's not nutritious. We did not evolve with peas. We evolved with meat and berries and nuts and seeds. Dudes. Like, the evolved, but then it just varied from there later on. But the troop that we all came from, and the area that we came from, for wherever it was in the world, ate certain foods. And they, before the invention of fire, is what I'm saying. Also, you don't cook your food. Unless it's like, dudes, you think you need to. If you think you need to, go cook your food. But if you want to cook your food, don't cook it in a pan, because that causes glycation end products in the pan stuck to your meat, and you chew that up and you swallow it, and now it becomes part of your body. And then that causes this thing to happen inside your body, where it's like all your mitochondria, your mitochondria inside your body is burning that, and it's a Franken molecule in your pan. So that's why people think red meat is bad for you. Well, everyone fries their meat or boils it in a stew, and they don't notice that it's fine in the stew, but they don't notice it in the pan. It gives you cancer stuff, cancerous molecules. But not necessarily that. It doesn't necessarily give you cancer. What I'm saying is, it's carcinogenic a little bit sometimes if it's in the wrong spot at the wrong time. But the thing is, what really happens most of the time with it is that it just burns in your mitochondria, and it's this Franken molecule of like a piece of oil from your pan and a piece of glucose from your glycogen in the meat, not your meat, not in your glycogen. The meat you're eating has glycogen in it, which is a ball of glucose that releases when it needs energy, and you're eating that. It's the same type of system that the animals have, that we have, that we eat, and it's cows anyways, I know for sure, but they have that in it, red meat. And I'm not even sure if it's in chickens, but I know it's in cows, but the glycogen, and it causes the minerals nearby to be stripped out, you see. That's the problem. It causes the minerals nearby to be stripped out inside your near your mitochondria. And it's all over inside your cell. There's like 100 of them. So you got a whole bunch of these cells getting this Franken molecule from your pan, and it's causing this glycation problem to happen like crazy. And so it's just too much of an explosion. It's too hot, and it all burns it all at once, because it's all one molecule now. You're fusing those sugar molecules with the oil molecules, and that is really bad. Now, also, like, okay, so like peas and legumes and soy and the chickpeas, unfortunately, even just any legumes, and soy, chickpeas, beans, there it is, looking for that, beans, don't eat them. They're legumes. They have anti-nutrients in them. Dude, yeah, it's got anti-nutrients. But the thing is so what, it's got protein. That's what you eat meat for. We evolved with meat. I'm sorry. If you're an omnivore, you should eat meat, right? Partly. But also eat a lot of fruit. Like you need a lot of fruit. Because fruit and meat typically were pretty popular around Earth at the time we evolved. To the point we were like, the way we are now and building tools, starting to build tools. So we ate fruit and meat and seeds and nuts. And we had omega-3s right through to the bone. Every single one of us at one point on Earth. And eventually we started burning stuff and going, ooh, burning, yes. Keep warm with the fire. That was great. Good invention. Fire was awesome. And we're kind of ruining the planet with fire now with combustion engines and stuff, internal combustion engines. Why is an external combustion engine would be better? I don't know. But still burning gasoline sucks. And so figure it out, dudes. Electric cars. Go with Tesla motors, I say. They seem to be the only one doing it properly enough. But I told them to use regenerative braking, dude. Like, figure it out. It's simple. And why don't they have their wheels in the motors? Motors in the wheels, wheels in the motors. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Off you go, ×4. Woo! And then stopping on ×4. And you regenerated the whole thing. Whoa. And your backup brakes are still there the whole time to press a little harder. So, and then your e-brake is the third thing. So you're adding brakes to the whole system that's already there. Anyways, electric cars, nutrition, that's all about this. Anyways, so don't eat foods with anti-nutrients. And oh, by the way, you know what else? You have to steam your kale. Yeah, you gotta steam kale, dudes, and steam your meat too. If you want fresh meat, like you want to cook your meat, I eat raw, but go ahead and cook it and steam it. Steam your meat or boil it, like in a stew. Go ahead, that's fine. But you gotta steam like spinach and kale and garlic. You gotta cook those three things because they have anti-nutrients unless you cook them. But very nutritious if you do. So those three things: spinach, kale, garlic. Steam them, and meat. Go ahead, steam that too. Steam it.